Hi everyone, I'm Tony Jackson. Here is your weekly reading for the week of 2nd to the 8th of October 2017. For this week's reading, I'm actually going to revise a video that I did back in October of last year, so the October 2016 monthly video, where we actually did an activation with the Commander Ashtar. Now let me explain this to you, because that's what we're going to do for this week. Now, the activation of light was actually a triangle that exists under our feet, and once we asked to have this triangle activated, it was to help us give a sense of purpose and a sense of direction, or a sense of where we're needed in our life. And the guidance that I got back then was, if you were to stay where you are in your life, then you would feel more stable and more like you know where you're meant to be. You know you're meant to be in the place that you are. Or if you were meant to move somewhere or go somewhere different, then that would also help you to guide you to where you're meant to be. Now, I have, since 12 months have passed now since doing that, I have had a sense of how this actually works, and I actually myself, by working with this triangle, actually got a sense of being much more comfortable where I am, but also a sense of where I might be needed in the future. So it's worked very well for me, and I'm very happy to share that with you once again for this week's weekly healing and reading. They're actually more like a healing than a reading, but anyway, I do usually choose a card too with my readings. If you haven't watched my videos before, then welcome to my YouTube channel. What I do for each of my readings is just get some guidance before I start to film on what I need to do the video in. So I spend a few moments just meditating and tuning in. And for this week, I actually saw the triangle again, and I thought, okay, that's my indication that we're actually doing a revision from the October 2016 video. But I had to go back and find it because I wasn't quite sure when we actually did it. And it's now exactly 12 months, because I've just done the October 2017 video, which was something completely different. But this is the October 2016 video. So let me take you through the process of this, because I found it very valuable. Now, the triangle that's activated actually includes your left foot, your right foot, and underneath your feet is a center called the Earth Star chakra. And that was the 3 points that form the triangle. So first of all, you need to locate your Earth Star chakra. Now, the Earth Star chakra exists about 30 centimeters or 1 foot below your feet. Now, if you just close your eyes, you can actually say something like, I asked to be guided to my Earth Star, or I asked to see my Earth Star, or I asked to have my Earth Star chakra revealed to me. So what you're looking for kind of like a ball of energy, or like a light. Maybe it comes through as a light for you, or an energy center that's located about 30 centimeters below your feet, and it might be a little bit further down for some people. That's why just ask your inner knowingness, and you'll kind of be pulled down to where it is if you're sensitive. If you're not, and you need to use figures, then just imagine that there's a center of light, an energy center 30 centimeters below your feet. So that becomes 1 point of the triangle, and the other point of the triangle is actually a minor chakra. Now, the minor chakras are located in the feet and hands, and I think there's minor chakras in other areas of the body. So just imagine a point of light in the middle of your left foot and a point of light in the middle of your right foot. Now you have 3 points of light, and that is the basis of the triangle that we're going to activate. Now, what you need to do now is imagine a line of light going from your left foot to your right foot, from your right foot to the Earth Star, and from the Earth Star back up to the left foot. So let's just do that in our imagination. So this is all going on down below your feet. Imagine a point of light in your left foot. And you need to have your feet a little bit apart to form the triangle, I guess. The left foot going across to the right foot going down to the Earth Star chakra below your feet, and then the Earth Star chakra back up to your left foot, and that's forming a triangle, and we're imagining a line of light going around and creating your triangle. Let's just do that one more time. So we've got a line of light going from the point of light in your middle of your left foot to the point of light in the middle of your right foot. Nice line, bright line of light. Point of light in your right foot going down to your Earth Star, forming a nice line of light there. And from the point of light in your Earth Star back up to the middle of the point of light in your left foot. So you've got a nice bright triangle there. Now that's the basis of the healing, and it's going to get us a real sense of direction, a sense of purpose. I actually felt quite stable in where I am currently and still are, and then as I said, I also got a good sense of direction of where I might be needed next. So it's a great one. So the other part was actually adding in the secure light protection. Now this is something that was given to me by Commander Ashtar. I've done quite a lot of energy work with Commander Ashtar. He brings through a lot of healing energy for people when I'm working with Commander Ashtar, and I find it very, very effective. So the form of, I had always used Archangel Michael as my energy protection. And in addition to that, now I also occasionally use the Commander Ashtar. So when we're doing protection with Commander Ashtar, it's called the Secure Light Protection. And I'd like you to add that in now. So what we actually do is, I now call on the Commander Ashtar and ask to be aligned with the Secure Light Protection. And we ask for that at a soul level. I call on the Commander Ashtar. I ask to be aligned with the Secure Light Protection at a soul level. Thank you, Commander Ashtar. So now we have two parts to the process. We have the Secure Light Protection and we have the triangle. Now we also need to ask the Commander Ashtar now to activate our triangle of light. I now call in the Commander Ashtar and I ask that the Commander Ashtar activate the triangle of light underneath our feet. And as I said, also calling in the Commander Ashtar to align us with the Secure Light Protection at a soul level. So we've kind of got two powerful energies. We've got the activation of the triangle under our feet. Please, Commander Ashtar, I now ask that you activate my triangle of light underneath my feet. And we've got the Secure Light Protection. Now, there's this winding feeling of, I now ask for the Secure Light Protection, the activation of my triangle of light, and bringing this in and helping us, guide us through the solar plexus almost, where I need to be, stability, guidance, what is for the highest good. I just feel that winding action kind of brings it into focus in the physical, as we've got energies up there in the soul, energies down there in the earth. This is winding feelings, just helping it to bring it into focus in the physical. I now allow these energies to fully activate on all my levels, bringing me guidance, stability, and a sense of purpose. It's my free will and choice to have my triangle fully activated for this lifetime, giving me a sense of presence, a sense of purpose, a sense of stability, and a guidance and direction. It's my free will and choice to allow the full power of the activation of my triangle of light. I now allow the power of Commander Ashtar to fully activate my triangle of light. Thank you. I just feel like that winding feeling kind of brings it into the physical and just time for that protection of the soul level and the activation of the triangle to fully activate, I guess is the best word. So thank you, Commander Ashtar. So the main purpose for that healing was to just activate your triangle under your feet, and then the protection and the winding was just kind of helping you to integrate all the energies that will come from that activation of the triangle. Now, I did feel it very gentle at the first, and almost when I first did it last month, and it wasn't till kind of I'd repeated it a couple of times that I really began to feel it work and function, and it really kind of gets to your, it shouldn't feel forced or anything. It really kind of blends really well with your life, so you almost just begin to become more stable, or you begin to know more about where you're meant to be rather than be confused or unsure. So that's the sense that I got through the 12 months. And I wasn't working with it all the time. It was like perhaps I repeated it about, say, 5 times during the 12 months, or maybe a few more. And I would just occasionally remember that I'd done that and it was activated and working for me. So that's a lovely gift to share with you. I hope you get great use and value from that. I am going to choose a card. I usually choose a card. If I've got enough time, I'll choose now a card from the Archangel Gabriel cards from Doreen Virtue. And if you've watched my videos, then you'll know I do the same process with the cards. I do firstly hold them to my heart, and I bring down a universal energy, white light energy, through my top chakras, and bring that light out through the heart chakra and wrap it around my cards. Now, what I feel this does is it actually helps you to bond with your cards, and instead of them being physical tools, they become vibrational energies that you can actually read and sense and gain more information and guidance from them by connecting through that light. So it's a column of white light, basically, or you can call it universal energy, and you draw on this energy, bringing it down through the top chakras. You can just draw on it to fill up your body with energy too. So it's an energy that you can tap into. You can actually bring it into your body and send it out to people as well. So it's just a universal energy, a universal white light, if you like, down through the chakras, out through the heart chakra, wrapping it around your cards, helping you to vibrationally connect to your cards. Then what I do, I'll do a shuffle, and then I just shuffle till I feel the cards are ready. Sometimes I do see light around them when it's time to choose one. And then I just ask that the message that comes through is for the highest good for you that are watching. It's usually got something to do with the healing that we did. Sometimes it's more general, and I'll just pick the top one. Birth, isn't that interesting? New life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project, blossoms within and around you. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to read that again. The card is birth from the Archangel Gabriel, new life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project, blossoms within and around you. I feel that is kind of appropriate from the healing that we just did. There's something new going to happen, and we need to activate this energy of stability or movement or sense of purpose this week to help you to align with your new project. Some of the new things coming might feel quite sudden, but it's kind of, sometimes things are sitting in the universe. We've been asking for things, but we just need a little bit of nudge energetically to let them come through. So if a couple of things seem to happen quickly but are good and they're what you've asked for, it's just sometimes the energy alignment, like we just did, just was enough to align you with what is needed to bring through what you've been asking for. So so don't be surprised if some new things come through all of the sudden this week. But it might feel like all of a sudden, but it's most probably some things that you've been asking for a while, but then they suddenly appear to you. So that's good news, new things coming for this week. I was just getting a sense, because birth of a new child, you may hear of somebody having a new child, but I'm actually hearing birthday, so happy birthdays if you're watching this and it's your birthday this month. But that's the messages that I got from this card. So I feel like it's more about birth of something new, and it feels like it's coming quickly. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here now. Let me just check we're okay with that activation. Yes, the energy of the triangle seems to be quite powerful. So just allow it to be what it needs to be. Don't get the sense that it's contained energy. It's more of an expansive energy. So you can be in the same spot and have a bigger energy. That might be the answer for some of us too. By staying where you are, you might gain stability from growing and empowering your energy in the same spot. So I think that's all. Lovely to spend this time with you. I will put the link to the October 2016 video, which was the one that we've repeated for this week. I've also just completed the 2017 October video, which you're welcome to watch as well. And but I'm going to leave you here now. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'll leave my email address, and please feel free to comment wherever you see this video, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, lots of love, and bye for now.